You've never seen a Six Flags like this before. You never had a basketball like this before. You never had a place to play like this before.
The play for every kid's dream.
You never had a way to ride than this before.
The wettest on the river's ever been. You've never seen a Six Flags like the one we've dreamed of now.
Brave the 10-story free falls. Play in the new Pac-Man Play Fort. There's a wetter Thunder River, new shows, and more. And don't miss the Americana Music Festival with music and magic till midnight.
Hello everyone, my name is Bryant with SFOT Source, your premier guide to Six Flags Over Texas, and welcome to the next installment of our Six Flags Over Texas Decade in Review series. So far, we've covered the three most recent decades, including the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s. Next up, we travel further back in time to the 1980s. This decade in the park's history saw a major shift in direction with the addition of more high-thrill attractions, a whole new park area, and the removal of some original favorites. Let's jump into the year 1980. The 1980 season begins on March 1st with park admission set at $9.95. Two-day tickets are also available for $14.95. Ride and area-specific team member costumes are retired, and employees begin wearing uniforms that are color-coded to their departments. 1980 sees the addition of the Six Flags Over Texas parking lot gas station. However, the main new attraction is the opening of Judge Roy's Scream. Opening on March 1st with the season, Judge Roy's Scream is a wooden out-and-back roller coaster featuring a drop height of 65 feet and top speed of 53 miles per hour. Designed by Bill Cobb, Judge Roy's Scream holds 24 riders per train and features a track length of 2,670 feet. Another unique feature of this roller coaster is its location on park property. The ride layout sits on the outside of the primary park area and greets guests as they enter the parking lot. Other changes include the Lost Temple of the Chizos being rethemed back to Casa Magnetica and the Jimmy Dean Cafe being introduced in the park's Texas section. A miniature village is constructed at the former location of Happy Motoring Freeway Track 1. Its former queue becomes the Happy Hot Dogs dining location. Entertainment for the summer includes Sing and Laugh with the People Mover Man in the People Mover Theater and Six Flags Follies in Southern Palace Theater. The 1980 season ends with the removal of the Astro Lift. The 1981 season at Six Flags Over Texas begins on March 7th. The year's new attraction is the Conquistador. Known as an Intamin bounty or pirate ship, Conquistador stands in the area roughly once occupied by the Fiesta Train volcano structure. In the Texas Park area, the Sandwich Emporium becomes Pony Express Pizza. Other changes include the addition of a new snack stand next to Dry Hole Charlie's in the Boomtown Park area. In the USA Park area, Mother Morton's snack stand is renamed back to Pit Stop. The Country Critter Review is added to the People Mover Theater. Though live performers are present, the production mainly revolves around animatronic farm animal characters. Entertainment for summer of 1981 includes the Stars and Stripes Puppet Show and Good Time Theater, that Good Old Texas Opry and Crazy Horse Saloon, Six Flags Follies and Southern Palace Theater, and a fireworks display entitled Rocket's Red Glare. Prior to the 1982 season, Six Flags Incorporated is put up for sale and purchased by Bally Manufacturing Corporation in January. The season officially begins on March 6th. The year's main new attraction is the record-breaking Texas Cliffhanger. Standing 128 feet tall, the attraction is Intamin's first ever first-generation freefall and becomes a fixture of the Boomtown area and park skyline. Other additions include the Kiddie Ferris wheel in the USA Park area, with the Rugged Buggy attraction also being moved nearby. Spindletop, an attraction originally added for the 1967 season, is relocated to the Texas Park area in the spot once occupied by the Astrolift station. In Boomtown, the Mustard's Last Stand hot dogs dining location is renamed to Gold Miners Hot Dogs and Pizza. Entertainment for the summer includes America, saluting American music in Southern Palace Theater, and the return of the fireworks display. LaSalle's River Adventure, an opening season attraction, officially closes to the public on August 15th and is removed from the park. At the conclusion of the 1982 season, the petting zoo in the USA section and the Good Times Square Crazy Legs attraction are both removed. The remaining segments that still exist from Skull Island are also removed from Six Flags Over Texas. March 5th marks the beginning of the park's 1983 season, with park admission set at $11.95. Several new attractions are introduced at Six Flags Over Texas, including Roaring Rapids. An Intamin River Rapids attraction, Roaring Rapids is added to the park's tower area, taking up a portion of where Skull Island and LaSalle's River Adventure once existed. 12 guests climb aboard a raft and travel down a river rapids simulation, guaranteeing that someone will be soaked before the ride is all said and done. Another major addition to Six Flags Over Texas was Pac-Man Land. This new addition takes over the area in the park's USA section once occupied by the petting zoo. The Red Baron attraction is moved to the new land, giving the area 3 children's rides. Other attractions include the Blinky Boppers slides, Pac-Man Passage Maze, the Pac-Man Pillows inflatable bounce area, the Power Pill Plunge Ball Pit, and the Pax Peak Inflatable Hill. The Country Critter Review in the People Mover Theater is also replaced by the all-new Pac-Man Show. The next major attraction added during the 1983 season is the Texas Tornado. This Chance Rides yo-yo attraction takes over the spot once occupied by Crazy Legs in Good Times Square. Texas Tornado takes riders through the skies in a swing and spins them around in a circular fashion. In Boomtown, the snack stand near Dry Hole Charlie's is renamed Smokehouse Sausage. In Texas, the Jimmy Dean Cafe is transformed into Fletcher's Corny Dogs. Summer entertainment at the park includes the Spirit of Olympics in Good Time Theater. A new 3-day Christmas event, though not given an official name, is hosted at Six Flags Over Texas over Thanksgiving weekend. At the end of the season, the Caddo War Canoes are removed from the park. The 1984 season begins on March 10th, and Six Flags Over Texas sees the addition of another exciting attraction and new entertainment. The Great Six Flags Air Racer, a giant swinging tower ride, is added to the park's tower section. Manufactured by Intamin, the new attraction featured ride units shaped to look like barnstorming biplanes. Guests would board these planes and soon be thrust into the air. The Great Six Flags Air Racer took riders up nearly 100 feet into the air at speeds of up to 36 miles per hour. The U.S. High Diving Team Show was added to the Aquatic Theater. This venue was previously home to the Dolphin Show. The first ever Spring Breakout event also officially debuts during the 1984 season. Summer entertainment included the Spirit of the Olympics, Gonna Have a Party in Crazy Horse Saloon, and Starstruck in Southern Palace Theater. End-of-year attendance is recorded at 2.35 million guests. The short-lived Pac-Man Land is removed at the end of 1984, along with the Pac-Man Show and People Mover Theater. The Sensational Sense Machine is also removed.
Sneak preview. Six Flags is having a sneak preview. See all the thrilling sights. Come out for fun and peek into this land.
It's Six Flags Sneak Preview, presented by Coca-Cola every weekend in March, plus the week of March 18th. Save $4 on your ticket with a can or 2-liter bottle of Coke or Diet Coke.
Six Flags Sneak Preview. Come out and see how much fun it can be.
The 1985 season begins on March 2nd with adult tickets priced at $14.95 and $7.95 for guests under 42 inches. The season provides yet another major addition with the arrival of the Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes Land takes over the area once occupied by Pac-Man Land in the Parks USA section. New for the area is the Daffy Duck Lake Children's Boat attraction. Red Baron is renamed Tasmanian Devil Flying Ace, Rugged Buggy is renamed Roadrunner Runaround, and the Kitty Ferris Wheel is renamed the Elmer Fudd Ferris Wheel. The former exhibit hall in the USA section is transformed into a multi-shop structure which is home to USA Hats, Looney Tunes Gifts, Six Flags Hallmark, cover photo, and a recording studio. In Texas, Fletcher's Corny Dogs becomes Newman's Corn Dog Cafe. The Cinesphere Chevy Show is removed. The venue, however, continues to feature other various Cinema 180 films. Good Time Theater is renamed Looney Tunes Theater and features the Bugs Bunny Story Show. Other summer entertainment included Celebrate America in Southern Palace Theater, Texas Heartache and Crazy Horse Saloon, the U.S. High Diving Team Show, a wagon puppet show called Argyle the Snake, and nightly fireworks. Holiday in the Park makes its debut during the 1985 season. Attractions include a large star atop the oil derrick, 325,000 Christmas lights, a light Christmas tree coming off the side of Texas Shootout, and Snow Mountain. Entertainment included a Jolly Holiday in Southern Palace, Country Christmas and Crazy Horse Saloon, and the Bugs Bunny Merry Holiday Review in Looney Tunes Theater. At the conclusion of the season, the Antique Carousel is removed from Boomtown and undergoes extensive restoration.
25 trips to San Francisco, 250 disc cameras, 2,500 season passes, 25,000 tickets, grand prize, $25,000 in cash. Celebrate the biggest birthday party ever. Come on out to Six Flags in August.
1986, Six Flags Over Texas' 25th anniversary of operation begins on March 1st. The park's new primary attraction is the Avalanche Bobsled in the Spain area. Standing 60 feet tall and reaching speeds of 32 miles per hour, Avalanche Bobsled is a unique Intamin steel bobsled coaster. The attraction originally opened in 1984 at Six Flags Magic Mountain and operated for 2 years before being relocated to Six Flags Over Texas. The roller coaster was part of Six Flags' ride rotation program of the 1980s. The other major 25th anniversary addition was the expansion of Music Mill Amphitheater's seating from 4,500 to 10,000. In Texas, Newman's Corn Dog Cafe is moved to the building once home to Pony Express Pizza. The former cafe location becomes a funnel cake shop. In Boomtown, the Smokehouse Sausage Stand is renamed Boomtown Snack Shop. The park officially celebrates its 25th anniversary on August 5th with a total of 52 million guests since opening day. A nightly parade, themed to the occasion, takes place each evening during the summer. In 1986, Holiday in the Park returns for a second season. At the end of the year, Track 2 of the Happy Motoring Freeway is removed, marking the attraction's complete closure. Before the start of the 1987 season, Six Flags Corporation is bought by West Ray Capital Corporation for $617 million. The park's 26th season begins on March 14th. The year's major new addition is Splash Water Falls, the park's fourth water ride. A Hopkins Rides Shoot the Chute attraction Splash Waterfalls takes over the area formerly occupied by a portion of the Happy Motoring Freeway and Big Bend roller coaster. Featuring a large final drop, the attraction soaks riders along with guests standing on the pedestrian bridge with a huge splash. Summer entertainment for 1987 includes The Incredible Acrobats of China and Stars and Stripes Salute in Southern Palace Theater, the U.S. High Diving Team Show, Country Express and Crazy Horse Saloon, and the Bugs Bunny Story in Looney Tunes Theater. Holiday in the Park returns to finish out the season. The 1988 season sees the return of the park's carousel. This time, the carousel, now known as the Silver Star Carousel, is placed at the front of the park in Silver Star Mall. The carousel was originally constructed in 1928 in New York City and operated at Rockaway's Playland Amusement Park. The carousel was then purchased by Six Flags Over Texas in 1962 for $25,000. Prior to its reopening in 1988, the carousel underwent 3 years of renovation. Over 30,000 hours of labor went into the restoration project. After refurbishment, the carousel is estimated to be worth around $5 million, with individual horses valued at $50,000 to $100,000. The USA Food Court is constructed in the park's USA section where Pit Stop dining location once stood. In Boomtown, the Boomtown Snack Shop becomes Blue Ribbon's Fixins. In Texas, the Gilded Unicorn Gift Shop becomes Yosemite Sam's. Summer entertainment includes the return of The Incredible Acrobats of China, Stars and Stripes Salute, and the U.S. High Diving Team Show. Fright Nights, an all-new Halloween event, debuts at Six Flags Over Texas in the fall. On top of themed shows and decor, the event also features a giant gorilla climbing the side of Oil Derrick. The third largest crowd, 45,000 guests, is reported on October 22nd during Fright Nights. Holiday in the Park finishes out the season. After 1988 finishes, Roto Disco, formerly known as Rotoriculous, is removed from Good Time Square. The final season of this decade in review, 1989, begins on March 4th. Admission is $20.50 for adults and $14 for children and seniors. Six Flags Over Texas begins referring to Good Times Square as Good Times. The whole area receives a 50s-themed makeover. The Ma Snooker's dining location is also rethemed and renamed Chubby's Diner. 1989 also marks another big, high-thrill addition to the park with Flashback. A Vekoma Boomerang steel coaster, Flashback is added to the park's Good Times area in the location once occupied by Roto Disco and Texas Tornado. Standing 117 feet tall and reaching speeds of 47 miles per hour, Flashback sends its riders through 6 inversions. The other unique feature of Flashback is the fact that it travels both forwards and backwards. With the addition of this coaster, Texas Tornado is moved to the Boomtown Park area in the former location of the Antique Carousel. In Boomtown, Blue Ribbon Fixins is renamed to Turkey Legs and Smoked Sausage. The Gold Miners Hot Dogs and Pizza dining location becomes Specialty Hot Dogs. Summer entertainment includes Flashback the Musical in Southern Palace Theater, the Honor of Bugs Ice Show in Looney Tunes Theater, and the return of the Dolphin Show in the Aquatic Theater. Fright Nights returns in October, and Holiday in the Park finishes out the season, which ends on December 31st. At the end of the season, Spindletop is removed and relocated to Frontier City Theme Park in Oklahoma City. The 1980s were a time of major change and expansion for the park. We saw the addition of several high-thrill attractions, new licensed characters, and more. What are some of your favorite and not-so-favorite moments from this decade? Personally, I love the idea of expanding with new attractions as they had been somewhat themed to their areas. I also loved the transformation of Good Times Square into a 50s themed section. I am not a big fan of all the licensing characters, especially when they dip in and out of the park at such a quick rate. Pac-Man is a prime example of this. Though Looney Tunes have been a long, living Six Flags staple by now, it does rob the park's modern area of its original identity. Please make sure to check out our other Decade in Review videos. We've also made a couple for Six Flags Fiesta Texas as well. We will continue to push our way back in time with the 70s coming up soon. I also encourage everyone to check out our History of Six Flags series, which focuses on historic attractions from around the original Six Flags park. Thank you for watching, and we will see you soon at a theme park.